What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today I got a couple things I want to talk about, and I'm going to start with NBA 2K, and then of course, you know, tonight is the Big Brother finale and stuff. But I just want to talk about, and the reason I'm doing this is because last night I was playing NBA 2K and I got so irritated at it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk about this in my video. So I'm going to talk about the stuff that I don't like about it, but I want to talk about the stuff that I like about it as well. I don't want to just harp on the negatives, because as much as there is negatives of the game, there is a lot of good positives of the game. So yeah, let's get into that. So the things that I like about the game are, I really love the fact that there's more of a reason to practice. That's probably the biggest thing, is that there's more of a reason to practice in the game. It's not just there for arbitrary reasons. It's there for the purpose of leveling your badges up, which helps you get better, and I think that that's really neat. I hated last year's how there was one time in particular I was just trying to skip through a bunch of games, or not a bunch of games, a bunch of days, because I just wanted to play the next game, and I got a message from my coach, and he was like, oh, you skip practice. If you start missing practice, I'm gonna have to cut the minutes in the game. And I just kind of thought that was stupid, because there was not really a reason to practice. So I like that they added a reason to practice. I like that there's level caps, but then I like that you can work at it in the gym to increase your level cap. It adds a variation of reality into it, where you have to work out and then you can get better. I really like that aspect of it. I think that's one of the coolest new features. Plus it increases like your stamina for the coming game and stuff like that. So there are benefits to doing that. And that's the thing. I like everything that has a benefit to it. I don't like doing stuff just for the sake of doing it. I like that there's a reward for doing so. Now, maybe I missed it somewhere last year, and I hate to say this and be incorrect, but I'm glad that this year brought salaries back. It brought your salaries back, so each game you get a VC bonus on top of what you did in the game. I really, really like that. I hated last year. Sometimes you would have, dude, I can remember I hit a triple-double in a game at one point, and I ended up only getting, I think I made 313 virtual credits in that game. But this game, you get a base credit per game, and then you also get what your teammate grade was, your credits based on that. So that, or virtual currency. So that in itself, that's awesome. I'm glad that that's back, and I assume at the end of the year, you'll probably make contract or plays at contracts and stuff like that to get a higher VC per game. So that I'm pumped about. I really like that. As far as controls go, the game is so much more fluid. It feels smoother, like it feels like a completely different overhaul of a game. I always complain about 2K. The big thing I complain about is, like, if you need to move just barely and you flick the stick, sometimes you won't even move. Sometimes there's just a touch of movement. Sometimes there's even like a slight delay, and I don't really like that. This year it feels a lot smoother, a lot more fluid. The dribble controls feel better. So overall, I think the game is definitely a step up in gameplay mechanics. Graphical enhancements are amazing as well. I couldn't believe how much difference there was. Like, we're getting to a point where every year there's such vast enhancements that it's just like, man, I can't believe last year's I thought looked that awesome. Because, you know, same thing with 2K16 or 2K17, it came out. It's like, man, this game looks really good. Look at all the improvements they've made, and then this game came out, and my gosh, it just blows it away. So that's the other thing, man. It just looks so good. So with all those features, those are some good points. It's graphically beautiful. A lot of the gameplay mechanics make sense as far as that goes, as far as, you know, level up for the badges and stuff. But there's always going to be some bad. Unfortunately, the bad of NBA 2K18 is a lot of the gameplay mechanics. I think that I'm coming at this from a casual fan. I'm a casual fan of the game, and I want to play a casual experience. I don't want it to be perfectly simulated and all that. They took the ability to play my career as a casual fan out. You have to be smarter about the way that you play, which isn't necessarily a problem, but even when they tell you that, it still doesn't really add up. I can't make shots in my career, and I'm not talking like I don't run down the court and demand the ball all the time and try to constantly just spam any shot that I can. I'm smart about it. I come down court, I try to come off screens. I get good releases and sometimes perfect releases, and it'll be wide open, and it says wide open, like it'll tell you how your shot is contested, and I still miss the shot. It's so frustrating. Wide open layups, missed. It's stupid. You have to time your layups when to release them. The only problem is there's no release bar. And it's really frustrating, because that's the core point of playing the NBA games, is the actual gameplay of playing the games. and it's so frustrating. Right now for the season, I'm shooting at right about 12%, and that's really frustrating. And again, I'm talking wide open shots. And then if you try to drive to the hole, you think, all right, cool, I'll just get to the free throw line. Well, the only way that you can actually level up your free throws in the game is to do the badge drill, which takes away from the other badges. So you can't really make free throws, man. I think I've made maybe 3 free throws this entire year out of 30 or 40 attempts. You cannot make them. I can't make them. And I'm getting near perfect releases as well. And that's really frustrating. And I get the idea of struggling from the beginning, but I want to have fun with it. Like, I know that a lot of people like that style of game where you just have to grind to get better, but it's not fun for me. I don't have enough time to dedicate playing hours and hours and hours a day, so I want it to be fun when I pick it up. And unfortunately, as of right now, until this game is patched, I guess, this game is not. And again, I'm not saying that I should necessarily be able to make every shot, but if I'm wide open, like literally wide open, no one's within 5 or 10 feet of me, I think you should at least have a higher chance of making those shots. But in this game, unfortunately, you do not. Now, this is not something that I am saying alone. The 2K community is rampant with people complaining about the difficulty of the game, especially from casual fans. Like, it's like 2K alienated their casual fans. I'm a hardcore basketball fan, but when it comes to games, I just want to casually play, and this game absolutely prevents the casual player from playing as far as my career goes. And one last thing, it is kind of tough to get some of the badges sometimes because you can't make shots. So even on the practice court, you're trying to make shots to improve your ability to shoot, but you can't make it. So it's just frustrating. I know it's an early release. Hopefully they'll end up fixing that. I have faith that they will. They did, and they always have generally listened to the community. But yeah, sticking to NBA 2K17 for now. Say we're home. Say we're home. Can you give the camera 5? Give it a 5. Nope, you're just laughing. Okay. So yeah, tonight is Big Brother finale night. I'm actually going to end this video not right now, but soon, because I want to have it edited. I want to be able to just pay attention and watch Big Brother. I love it so much, and I want to pay attention to the finale. A lot of times on those nights when it's on, I generally edit while it's on. I just kind of casually pay attention because, you know, we read the feeds and all that stuff as well. So, but yeah, tonight I'm definitely going to watch it. I am anxious for it. Also hope that Paul wins and that he takes Josh with him, but they vote for Paul to win over Josh because Paul has played the best game. Hopefully it's not a bitter jury. That's just my hope. What do you think is going to happen tonight? Paul will win. You think Paul will win? I hope so, don't you? Are you excited about finale? It's one of the best nights of the year, isn't it? Yep. No? Go ahead and tell the people bye. See, we're going to end it here. Say it's Big Brother night. I gotta go to bed. I'm not even gonna get to watch it, am I? Oh, are you upset? I'm sorry. Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's random episode. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.